Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2026 ski test. Got a Line Pandora 85 for you today. This ski returns structurally unchanged for this year. We do get a new graphic for 2026. And this Pandora 85 remains one of kind of the more easygoing and fun to use skis in that mid-80s category. Line and K2 are kind of sister companies, and this would be kind of Line's take on the Mindbender 85, which we've always thought just fits a lot of skiers really well in terms of progression and kind of getting your first set of all mountain skis. The Pandora 85 just kind of puts a little bit more of a creative spin on the shape, but overall they're highly useful all mountain skis. You know, there are wider front side skis than this Pandora 85. This is the narrowest of that line, so it does end up being the most kind of groomer or on-piste oriented, but still has more of that all mountain flair in terms of the shape, lighter weight construction, and just overall fun factor. It is built with an aspen wood core, so nice blend of lightweight and energy, and that's about it. Not a whole lot of secret sauce going on in this ski. It is just pretty simple and easy to use, and that's kind of reflected in the value. Even so, it's mostly a fully sidewalled ski. It does taper to cap kind of at the very ends of the ski here, but in general, nice sidewall here, giving you really good edge grip for this level of ski. Pretty light for sure. This is the 168. We're on the scale here at 1,540 grams. Most of that weight is coming kind of in that midsection of the ski, leaving the tips and tails more mobile and agile for off-piste situations or any type of versatility or adventure that you may encounter. Works great in the bumps, packed out trees, you know, nothing too deep. This thing handles well for broken groomers, broken snow, stuff like that. But you know, it's not going to float as well in powder as the wider skis in the Pandora line for sure, but it does hold a really nice edge and performs above its level for you know, for where it is on the scale there. Nice even flex as well. You know, it's got a relatively soft shovel and similar tail. Most of that stiffness is found in that underfoot zone. We have measurements of 125, 85, 115. We get a 14-meter turn radius in this ski, so pretty nice and short. Nice positive camber underfoot, and then kind of a lower tip profile. You know, anytime that we're not dealing with super dramatic splay or height in the tip, more of that ski is on the snow. So that again emphasizes its on-trail performance. You know, not a ton of rocker here, plenty for an 85. And then kind of a fun-loving little tail here. You know, not a true twin tip in a park sense of the word, but nice long, low tail rocker, and then more of a jut out at the end here, leading to more splay. So I think if you're kind of emerging as a potential freestyle skier and want something kind of twin tip adjacent, but you don't want to go you know, fully symmetrical or anything like that, something like this Pandora 85 is a great entry point into more creative skiing, allowing you to ski switch while still having more of a directional mentality on the ski. Yeah, I think it's a great option for, you know, intermediates for sure. And then moving into the advanced realm, you can still have a lot of fun on this ski. But I think for, you know, kind of first time all mountain or narrower freeride ski purchasers, the Pandora 85 is a really fun option. We do have some tester feedback here. Tester Fletcher Rosario Ojeda notes that it is great for all mountain, bumps, groomers, and park. Its light, poppy, and playful twin tips are great for freeride. It's very forgiving and not tippy. And she gave it a 10 out of 10 for overall impression. So pretty impressed with this ski. And yeah, I think I definitely agree with kind of that all-around nature, whether you're you know, doing the bumps, doing the park, sticking to groomers. Something like this Pandora 85 is pretty all-encompassing, you know, and very, very much a welcoming ski for exploring different avenues of the mountain. So that's it. Make sure to check out this Line Pandora 85 here at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.